Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Quest VIII. So I'm here in Fairbury, and I'm actually going to be heading over to Alexandria. And my intent for this video was to visit those 3 islands that I mentioned at the end of the last video. But I decided to look at a map to see if there was anything that I had missed, and I realized that I had missed an area. It's actually, when you open up the map here, you see off to the left there's a bridge. Apparently there is a hidden place underneath that bridge. So I'm going to be getting to the boat, and from there I'm going to sail to that spot. Unfortunately, it requires me to, reach the boat and everything, but that shouldn't take too long. But to prevent any fights from occurring, I will use a holy water, since I don't need to fight anything out here. It's all weak stuff anyways. There might have been a field monster over there that I could have fought, but I'm not going to fight it for right now. I might go around fighting all the different field monsters and stuff later on, at least the ones that I skipped. Now I think about it, the very first one I ever fought was over there. It's been such a long time since I've used the boat. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by sailing around in this general direction, then just follow along until I get to that point where I'm underneath the bridge. And it should lead to that area. At least that's my understanding of it. Could be completely wrong. We'll find out in a second. So far I'm not seeing anything like that, but it's a pretty nice little place, though. Oh, there we are. That's neat. Now I'm gonna use nose for treasure, obviously, once it allows me to move around. Nose for treasure. 12 treasures. Okay, that's neat. I wonder if there are any enemies in here. This is obviously a dungeon, right? Can I teleport here? That's the next thing I should check out. Pirate's Cove. Okay. So this is probably fairly... Well, obviously I wasn't able to access this place until I got the ultimate key. Just based off of that. Well, look who's here. I wasn't expecting to see her. Huh.
I thought I recognised ya. You're that lot who got the Venus tear for me, ain't ya? Fancy seeing you again in a place like this.
I know.
Red, what on earth are you doing here?
I mean, I looked for her at her house, so...
Well, I heard a rumour that there's treasure here. Belonged to that old pirate, Captain Crow. Mentioned treasure to me, and I'm unstoppable. I can't get enough of it. So I got myself this boat and came on down to see what I could find. By the looks of you, you're here for the same reason, eh? Oh, this could be a bit of a laugh then. First one to find it, keeps it. In which case I'd better get a wiggle on. Sure you won't mind giving me a bit of an head start.
Okay then.
Oi, hold your horses. You can't just say all that and then run off. And there are monsters in here, you know. Look at you, going off half-cocked on your own. You must have a screw loose.
Who do you think you are, underestimating me like that? You should know by now how good I am at creeping around. Those monsters won't even know I'm in here. Not like you big fat clodhopper.
Okay. Good grief. The holy water effect wears off. Wow, okay. I wonder if I can talk to that guy that's on the boat there. King Kelps and a Merking, huh? Oh, wait. There we go. The cool thing about the swoosh is it targets everybody. Although, or at least I thought it did. Maybe I'm wrong. That or this particular enemy was immune to it. Oh, come on. Talk about rotten luck. Yeah, whatever. No big deal. Hero just has to heal them all. That's when it comes right down to. So, can I talk to him? Yes, I can. So, what do you reckon to Red Ship? What? What do you reckon to Red Ship? What does he mean by that? She's a beaut, if you ask me, with plenty of nice features, just like Red herself, eh? She called it the classy lady and all. Okay. I can't get in there. This treasure hunt's turned into a bit of a race with Red, but we ain't got time for none of that nonsense. Let's get moving. Okay, let me put it in simple terms for you. We unlocked the door, Red got ahead. This is what happens when you have unfinished business with a woman, Yangus. Do we understand each other? I ain't got nothing to say to that. I usually look forward to being reacquainted with a beautiful woman, but not this one. Her tricks and jibes are enough to soften any man's resolve. Okay, so I can go in this door over here. Obviously that door is where you need to go to advance. Now I think about it, I can't open up the maps, so there's definitely a map to this place somewhere. At least that's what I'm assuming. Ah. So easy to go the wrong way with that. Okay. So Kathwack is really only useful... Not Kathwack, I mean, Kathwack is only useful when they're all grouped. Otherwise, I'm gonna stick to the magma staff. Okay, it's up to you, Yangus. Oh wait, I guess he already moved. I wasn't paying attention. Huh. Wait a second. Okay, that shield of Yangus's, I almost thought that he had a, some kind of gloves on, like spiked gloves. It looked like that to me for just a second. So, this has no treasure. This has no treasure. That's unfortunate. I was not expecting this place to be a dungeon based off of the name. I thought it was like a town of some kind. But I'm fine with it being a dungeon too. Just means I'll have to go to the other place, the islands and stuff in the next video, most likely. Ah, come on. Oh wait. I could... Nah. I was gonna say, I could try to whack, but I'm not gonna mess around with that. Oh, maybe I should have. Ah, boy. Oh, that's not good. Prevented from casting spells. Well, hey, at least Hero has that armor on him. Oh wait, I just used that. I'll just stick to it mostly being the same as before. Thank goodness. Oh, cool. I'll just keep putting points into that. And I'll heal everybody as well. Just be on the safe side. I don't think I needed to heal, but I'm hoping that there's a treasure chest with the thing in it, but so far I'm not finding it. Wait a second. Am I going crazy? Huh. Okay. For some reason, I thought I saw something else straight ahead there before, but obviously I didn't. I'll stick to the usual. It's nice to have a pattern to follow in cases like this. Not that I want to be stuck to that pattern. I'd like to break free of it occasionally. I actually prefer that it targets Hero, because he can heal up with his armor. There we go. Unfortunately, I have to heal after this fight since they targeted Jessica. Not once, but twice. She took a lot of damage. There we go. Oh, maybe it was this door that I thought I saw. And I was like thinking it was way back there. Give me a second. Okay then. Huh. This place shouldn't feel like a maze to me, but it kinda does. Thankfully, I just got the map. Awesome. So now I can... Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Make sure there isn't anything between these beds. Before I go in deeper, I'm gonna check out the nose for treasure, just to be on the safe side. I could have used Kaswoosh there. Oh well. No! Oh wait. Actually, it's a good thing that I didn't use Kaswoosh then, because that could have been bad. For whatever reason, that doesn't count as a magic attack. Okay. Five treasures still, okay. Oh. Having trouble finding the way forward, huh? This must be Captain Crow's study, eh? Smells a bit fishy to me. There must be something in here. It's just a question of finding it. Go on then. What you're waiting for? Get looking. I'll check out the books first. It's a book entitled Evil Weapons. Modify a battle fork with a poison weapon and combine it with a cursed item to create a demon spear. The power of evil pulses through the demon spear. You will find that it can occasionally take the life of an enemy with a single thrust. Hero discovers a new recipe for the Alchemy Pot. Demon spear equals battle fork plus a poison weapon plus an ill-fated item. I don't have any battle forks. I don't think. It's an old and tattered diary. In my youth, I sailed the seas, explored the world, and discovered more rare and valuable treasures than I can remember. But I will regret to my dying day the fact that in all my travels I never managed to set foot on the island of the legendary Godbird. Alas, my frail old body prevents me from setting out on another arduous sea voyage. And so I can't go myself. I have placed a clue to finding the island within my treasure vault. You who wish to take up my mantle of legacy, proceed through the hidden door at the back of this room and stand before me. Oh. I have a feeling I know how to get into the room, too. It's the Diary of a Simpletonian. In an effort to reduce my loan when out traveling, I decided to use my favorite Helm as a makeshift cooking pot. One day, as I was using it to warm some fresh milk, I accidentally dropped a cow pat into it. I was all set to drink it anyways, yuck. But guess what? My Helm suddenly sprouted a pair of horns. Now I can't balance it on the ground for cooking anymore. And to make matters worse, it fell over when the horns came out, so I lost my ingredients too. Oh well, I guess there's no use crying over spilt milk. Hero discovers a new recipe for the Alchemy Pot. Bullish headwear equals some kind of helm plus cow pat plus fresh milk. That's probably the grossest recipe that they've had yet. None of the books appear particularly interesting, huh? It appears that this decoration can be moved. Turn it. Yeah, I had a feeling. There we go. And she'll rush ahead of us, of course.
I knew there'd be some kind of secret passage in here. Right again. So, looks like our competition's back on track then, eh? I won't be losing to the likes of you.
Yeah. Someone explained to me how Red got ahead of us when we were the ones who found the hidden door. Yengus, say something. Where's that big mouth of yours when I need answers? Why does it have to be down to me, eh? Good old Captain Crow. Hiding his treasure in a complexicated cave like this. There's bound to be more traps ahead to try and stop people finding it. We'd better watch how we go, eh? That bandit woman's intuition is formidable. I'd have a devil of a time keeping secrets from a woman like that. She'd find out about my other lady friends before I'd even learned their names. You'd have that problem with any non-bimbo Angelo. It's called woman's intuition, and it has nothing to do with bandits. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see. Just stick to the good old-fashioned way of handling things. Although in this case, I think I'll use that on the Octavian pirates. Hopefully Angelo does it first. Doesn't matter. I forgot about that. Well, whatever. Eh. Okay, then. Stupid enemy. I wonder if there's going to be a fight in this place. I better be careful going forward. Anyways, it was pretty obvious that there had to be some kind of secret passage in there. Because it was a dead end. So I don't know why they're acting like it's such a big surprise. Not to mention we have the map that shows us that it was a dead end. Not dead end, but that there was a secret passage. What am I saying? Oh. A couple barrels back here. I'm about to start using the... what's it called? The holy waters to prevent me from getting into so many fights. If only because of the fact that, it's possible there's going to be a boss fight in this crazy place. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Can I... okay. I can't interact with the water, which is even more unfortunate. Sometimes in games you can drink water from little ponds like that, which is why I always check them, just to make sure. I better get rid of the mimics if I can. Those things scare me more than any other kind of enemy could in this game. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, good. And Angelo can take care of it, or Jessica. I was expecting Angelo to go next, but... let's see. I don't know why I felt the need to heal, but I did. Who knows, that might save me a little bit later. I think that this is the right way to go. No, that goes even deeper in? Well, I better check just to make sure. Because the other path really is deeper in. No telling what's going on with that. Okay, after this fight, I'm definitely going to use the holy water. Because it's getting ridiculous. I guess I didn't need to do that. Oh well. Oh, thank goodness. It just feels like whack and cut whack and other things like that work a lot more often on my team than it does on the enemy teams. That's just my observation. Okay. I'm gonna use the holy water now. And this is interesting. That area that's all foggy down below, I don't know what that means exactly, but I guess I'll find out in a little bit. Now that does lead back to the middle, but I don't know if there's a reason for that. We'll find out in a second. Okay, I can't get over there from this side. I can only get over there from the other side. And there isn't any kind of treasure chest over here. Oh. Okay then. You know what? To be on the safe side, I should use Power Throw there. Because I just have a bad feeling about not using Power Throw in this particular fight. Well, didn't matter anyway. Sometimes I do wonder why I even bother using holy waters if they're not gonna work. Like, they do work, obviously, but that time they didn't work as well as I'd hoped they would. Oh. What, she already get it?
So, we meet again. Just so as you know, there's nothing to see here. Up to you whether you believe me or not.
Well, I don't think that you found the secret passage. Let's talk to my party. Red must be pretty fearless, walking around a place like this all by herself. I remember she said how good she was at sneaking about. Looks like she was serious. Bleedin' hell. Red comes out with some nasty stuff sometimes. Now I'm well wound up. I ain't letting her get to that treasure first. Do you really think there's a pirate treasure hidden in here? Maybe we'll find the chest and open it up to find it empty. Let's hope not. Okay, I've got a few options. Oh, interesting. That's blocked off. I'm gonna have to go back the other way anyways. That's stupid. The way they designed that. What in the... Wait a second. Ah. Yeah, let's turn the crank. What does this do? I hope that that didn't cut off the path to the other way. Oh, okay. It's slowly lowering down. So that center room...
So moving the handle makes the water go down, eh? Well, thanks for that. Now I can get even further ahead of ya. Bad luck, eh? Must be a bit annoying that you figured it out, but I'm the one to benefit.
Okay, yeah, a little bit annoying, I'll admit. But I'm not too worried. Huh. Crap. I honestly don't know. Okay, I'm gonna just do this to swoosh on these guys. Eh. Enemies start to become damage sponges all of a sudden. Crazy. Oh, wow. I expected at least one of those guys to... Okay, there we go. I keep forgetting which characters have attacked and which characters haven't. I don't know why. I think that doing that will work out for me. I shouldn't have had Yangus attack like that. Oh. Thank goodness. Those guys are pretty dangerous as well. I ought to focus on them a little bit more often. I'll collect my treasure chest over here. I have to say that I really did get pretty lucky choosing this path. And seeing that little wheel. Like, I noticed down there first, the door that was there, or at least I thought it was a door. Turned out it was just a steel... Well, it was a door. You lifted it up by turning the crank, but... you know, I noticed that first and I thought, well, maybe there's a way to get down there. And then I started looking a little bit more closely and I saw the other thing. Oh. Well, this is interesting. First time I've fought these guys. I just realized that I probably should have healed up. I'll do it after this fight. I wouldn't mind fighting those enemies more often. A lot of EXP and they died pretty fast. Let's see. I don't really need to heal that much, but it's still a good idea. Okay. So that is not the way you go. This is. And look, they even have these lit torches here that shouldn't be lit at all. To show you that there's treasure in this particular room. A bone shield, huh? A Hades helm. Let's check those out. This handy monster bone shield can be, can also be boiled to make some delicious soup stock. Okay. I don't know if I'd want to change. Yeah, I don't want to change. Even though it's got better defense, the effect on it isn't as good. Oh, I don't want to equip the Hades helm. It's, cursed. Now I think about it. Yeah, an ill-fated sword surrounded by an air of danger. That's cursed also. Once a legendary blade, now just a rusty and chipped old sword. Fully restores the HP of the entire party. That's obviously going to come in handy later. At some point. But not for right now. Oh, wait a second. Did I search that whole room? I'll have to go back in there in a second. But first, let's get rid of these guys. Actually, where is it? Call team. Let's have my team fight these guys. Okay, I didn't know if my other characters would get to move before them. They're kind of aiming for the one that I'd rather they not aim for, but whatever. Eh. Somehow I don't mind the dumb king becoming poisoned as much. Probably because he has a lot of HP. Although it's still possible that he could get knocked out. Haha. Okay, now my party members should be switched back in, right? Yeah. It doesn't last too long, but it lasted long enough. Oh, thank goodness. It's funny, that was actually what I was trying to avoid, was him using that ability. So I was hoping that he'd waste turns casting it on the other characters, you know, the monsters. But obviously that didn't happen. Okay. And... Huh. Empty room. Okay, just making sure there isn't anything hidden behind doors or walls. So that's that path over there. Ah, crap. And thankfully, it's just these guys. They shouldn't be too bad, right? I mean, now that I think about it, they have those 4 weapons each, so that can imply that they could hit you multiple times. But thankfully they did nothing. Okay. I'm gonna have, oh, whoops. I'm gonna heal up Yangus here a little bit. And Hero. I don't need to heal up Angelo because he has that, the Happy Hat that restores his MP. Which is really nice. Okay. I wasn't expecting a ladder like this, but it makes some sense, I suppose. And if I'd come to this room first, I would have seen that. And been wondering how to get down. I would have figured it out eventually. Oh boy. I kind of want to get rid of the Riptide enemy. Well, all of them are dangerous. Darn it. I would use Kathwack if I thought it actually stood a chance. But unfortunately, it doesn't really. At least this can possibly get rid of... Yeah. Okay, so far so good. That was probably the best outcome I could have hoped for. Well, actually, the best outcome would have been this guy wasting his turn with Black and missing. Okay then. Now that I'm down here in this area, I want to use Nose for Treasure one more time to make sure there's only one treasure left. Okay. It's probably a treasure at the very end here. Oh, look at that. She stole it. She took it away. Oh well. That or it was already empty. But something tells me that she took it. I mean, I know I would have taken it, so I don't blame her. I got pretty lucky that time. The only one that tried to attack me ended up getting charmed by Jessica, so... due to the passive ability of sex appeal.
What took you so long? Looks like the goodies are mine, eh? We did say it was first come, first served.
Oh.
Ahoy there! They call me Captain Crow. Long ago, I were one of the pirates who sailed the seven seas. Think you can take my treasure, do you? Think you've got what it takes? Yo-ho-ho then! Prove it by fighting me. Else get your hands off me tools.
Oh, fighting ain't really my cup of tea, but...
Red, what are you doing getting yourself into this?
Okay. So there really is a boss fight here. I'd better... You know what? Even though it kind of sucks to have to do this, I'm gonna play it safe. I don't care if I'm wasting them. It's easy enough to buy these anyways, with the tokens. What would suck even more is, not having enough MP or whatever in the fight. Oh, what? No, I didn't mean to press that button. Erg. Red is unconscious. Let's talk to the party. Wow, so the actual owner of the treasure appeared right before our eyes. Does this mean we'll be guilty of robbery if we fight him and take it? Oi, we ain't got time for chatting now. We've got to do something about that ghost bloke and save Red. Not before giving her a piece of me mind, though. She may be good at creeping about, but she's not looking so clever now it's come to the crunch. Right, we have a damsel in distress on our hands. Time for Angelo to come to the rescue. Okay. Something tells me this guy isn't gonna be a pushover.
So, you're after me treasure, are ya? You'll have to fight me first, mateys.
Okay then. Captain Crow draws near. In this particular case, I am going to go ahead and try to fight normally in the beginning, just to get a better idea of how strong he is. I'm going to have Angelo supporting everybody, first with the Rune Staff ability. Well, that's expected from Jessica. In some ways, it might be a good idea to have her focus on psyching up. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't expecting that. Okay then. Well, we're gonna find out in a second here. You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll call my team. Let's see if my team can deal with them. I don't know if Dumb King is gonna be hurt though. Oh boy, he reached super hypertension. Okay, so Dumb King recovered to full. All of them did actually. Okay, and now I'm really glad that I decided to switch out. I'm gonna put them away because I don't want any of them to die, because if any of them dies, it means I have to go back to Mori. Let's see. I'm gonna have him... What am I gonna have him do, actually? Prevents a group of enemies from using magic? No. I don't need to do that with him. I'll stick to using Rune Staff for now. Huh. There we go. I'm sorry for being quiet. I just noticed that my the video quality was starting to act up there a little bit, and I'm hoping that it doesn't act up like that again, but who knows. I'm gonna keep using that. Hero and Jessica are at least doing a fair amount of damage. Okay, I'm gonna have to use defense on the next turn, because otherwise he's gonna just destroy my my party here. Okay. And hopefully that's enough. Oh. Wow. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting him to do that. But it's fine, because things worked out for me. Let's use full heal on Hero. I mean, he reduced my defense to 0, but at least he didn't increase his defense back to normal. Oh. Wait a second, that could be a bad thing that just happened. Huh. Well, we'll find out in a second, won't we? I'm gonna go ahead and use Rune Staff again. Good grief, how much HP does he have? As much as Dual Magus? I mean, at least I'm actually able to do some damage to this guy, though. His pattern is fairly predictable. He psychs up twice, and then he psychs up twice more, and then after that he... yeah. After that he reaches full tension, and then he attacks you. I think I'm gonna just have Angelo attack this time. So I don't see any point in not attacking. It'd be great if I could do that with Hero, where it works every single time. I'm trying to reach 100% tension. Oh, wow. Well, that was his bad luck, wasn't it? And that is why it's good to have Jessica increase her sex appeal ability, because it can definitely mess up enemies, including bosses, it seems. I was not expecting that. I decided it'd be neat to have it for normal enemies. But it definitely helped a lot in this fight. There we go. Wait a second. Why wouldn't I use Helm Splitter with him? I guess I'll just have him attack normally. This has got to be the most laid-back fight, boss fight I've had in a long time. Aside from him having a ton of HP. I mean, between him accidentally losing his turns and stuff. And there we go. He wasted a turn on doing that. But thankfully, that doesn't matter. And I'll have him use multi-heal. I love that ability. I should have got that way earlier on in the game. Well, maybe a weaker version of it, but still. Oh. I was not expecting him to do that. He's obviously starting to change his pattern a little. Oh, cool. Captain Crow is defeated. I don't think any characters got close to dying except for my monsters. 7 points, huh? That's a substantial amount. 8 points. Oh my goodness, it's increasing. Let's see. I don't need to put any points into humanity anymore. I'm going to be focusing on sides. A pirate's hat. I'm going to have to check that out. I need to know what it does.
Shiver me timbers, you beat old Captain Crow. 'Tis a good sign. My treasure be yours. Ha ha, me old hearties. Take my treasure and fulfill the dream I never could. Ha ha.
I wonder if I had to come here before a certain point. Well, obviously I did, because one of the characters mentioned the god bird Imperia or whatever when we first came in here, I think. A hero finds an illuminated sea chart and puts it in the bag. Okay, cool.
Oh, that ain't something I wanted you to see. And you've gone and got the bounty to boot. But hang on, is that all it is? That scraggy old bit of paper? That's pathetic. If I'd have known it was as naff as that, I'd never have bothered. I suppose I'll just have to make do with the 10,000 gold coins I picked up on the way.
Whatever.
Right, I'm out of here. I've had enough of this damn hole to last me a lifetime.
She got all that dough down here. She's a sly old fox, that Red. Well, we got what we come for. Ain't no point in us hanging around here no more neither.
Yeah, I don't mind missing out on the gold, since I already have quite a bit of gold anyways. Like, 123,000. I want to talk to my party very fast before I leave. I remember hearing something about a sea chart before. I don't know if it was the same as this one, though. And I also remember something about a Godbird Island. What was it again? Red's got the right nerve. Why does she have to make me feel like a loser even though I won? So, all we have to show for our efforts is a measly piece of paper. Do you really think it's going to be of any use? Why are you such a pessimistic person, Angelo? So, an old sea chart that shows the secret path to the Godbird Island. A sea route glows brightly on the map. Okay, so you start from the X, and then you follow that path to where that is. That's neat. Obviously, we will have to do that then. I wasn't expecting that. I wonder if you have to go there as part of the story eventually. Probably. Well, I'm sorry. I should rephrase that because obviously you have to go there as part of the story eventually, but I meant if I had gone to Sevilla Cathedral first, if they would have told me that I had to find some way to get there to the Godbird Island, which is what I'm assuming that is. So I'm going to actually quit now, since I have done that. Actually, before I quit, I want to go over to the Mystical Spring, since it's been a while. It'll also give me a chance to heal and talk to, what's her name? Medea. So, let's go ahead and teleport over there. And then after that, I'll, quit. I think that's a good plan. I've just realized that I still have the spear equipped. And it's no big deal. I'll just change it out a little bit later. Off camera, most likely. Hero drinks from the Mystical Spring. The party's HP and MP are fully restored, and I don't know why I'm reading that, because I've already read that so many times before.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a bit preoccupied. I was thinking about Marta. I had a grandmother when I was little. She died a very lonely woman. She was never able to marry her true love. It's a little ironic, really, when you consider my current circumstances. Fate is such a mysterious thing. I wonder if I'll really be able to go through with this marriage.
Well, I can definitely understand why she doesn't want to marry Prince Charmles. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. The next time I play, I will be going to explore, those islands like I was supposed to do in this video. Kind of got sidetracked there, but it turned out to actually be a good thing, because I wouldn't have been able to go to the one anyways, apparently. So, yeah, thanks again. See you next time, and bye-bye.